Now, reports indicate that multiple staff members at the Ghana's embassy in Washington, D.C. have been dismissed and suspended over alleged acts of financial impropriety and misconduct. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs is yet to release a full report, but confirms internal investigations are ongoing. The scandal has triggered questions about embassy oversight, accountability, and the impact on Ghana's diplomatic reputation abroad. Now, Dr. Hlovo, you are said to have described this incident in the Washington, D.C. as very damaging. How damaging is this particular issue to the image of Ghana? Let me put it that way.
So you see that in closing down the embassy, the minister didn't differentiate between those staffs who are engaged in consular services from others doing other things outside consular service. In a typical embassy, not everybody in the embassy is involved in consular services. There are people who are trade attachés, there are people who are cultural attachés, and there are people who are security experts, all doing different types of diplomacy and engaging different groups of people. Now, the problem that we have to do with consular service. In other words, visa application and visa granting and others. Now, so if you close down the whole embassy, what you are speaking to the world is that you are saying that your diplomatic establishment is so fraught with corruption, and therefore you have virtually labeled every diplomat in that embassy as engaging in a certain level of crime. And that image will go for other Ghanaian embassies, not only this one, that you need these diplomats to act on your behalf, not only in terms of consular services, but in terms of representing this nation. Now, you have taken out, you are virtually doing this, and it will be injurious to their reputation and their ability to conduct business on behalf of Ghana.
Yeah.
For instance, if people get to know that these embassy officials are, according to their minister, involved in fraud, then what legitimacy do they have to conduct business on behalf of Ghana? Not only the embassy in Washington, that may also be generalized to other Ghanaian diplomats and diplomatic staff who are working round the clock to represent Ghana. So yes, it's damaging, one, to the country as a whole and to the various missions, particularly the mission in Washington, and it may create some level of trust issues for other people who will be dealing with Ghanaian embassy staffs across the world.